Hello friends, in today's story we will see part 2 of Under Wraps, and we have already uploaded part 1 on our channel, in which Marshall, Gilbert and Alice resurrect a mummy and defeat the thieves who stole them, was also handed over to the police. In this part we will see that an enemy of haral has come out who is also a mummy. So let's start, and we see that the children go to a field to make a video where some sounds are heard, but he is not afraid because Gilbert has overcome his fear. But then a big wolf comes in front of them and they start to run away from him, but then in front of them a scary thing comes, from which zombies come in front of them. When they run away, they all become normal. Later we see that Gilbert is no longer afraid and sends videos of all his adventures to everyone. Then Alice tells them both at her family's bar. Her parents have separated and she lives with her father, Mike, and now her father is remarrying. In fact, Alice and Gilbert become a little more friendly, which Marshall ignores. What is happening is that he is not feeling well and he is feeling lonely even when he is with friends. Now the scene shifts to a museum where we see a night manager named Larry eating his hot dog. Is freed, but it falls, which he goes under a table to pick up, and in the process of picking it up he opens a mummy box, as we know that mummies come alive by moonlight. The mummy also comes back to life. Her name was Sobeck, who we find out was in love with a girl named Rose, but she liked haral, so he swears that she is haral. Now Larry is scared enough to see this mummy alive, but Sobeck puts a bracelet on him, which makes him his slave. He asks to find his magic stick. The next day we see the three children again, where Alice tells Gilbert and Marshall that a mummy has gone missing from the museum, to which Marshall says that the place is far from our town. What do we do with it? To which Alice says that maybe you are forgetting, so I tell Dawn that there is a mummy friend of ours who was also stolen, to which Marshall says that Gillbert and his accomplices are in prison who stole the mummy. But what happened now? At which Alice reads the newspaper further, which says that there is no video of either going in or going out, so that means either an insider did it or the mummy came back to life. As before, Alice and Gilbert get busy making their vlogs, which makes Marshall feel bad and he leaves. Now he is on his way back. On the other hand, we see that Buzzy is going to another city with the children where her father is getting married. And on the way she is reading the news, in which she tells everyone. Reads and tells that Beck used to be Haral's best friend at one time, but they both like the same girl, due to which Sobeck became Haral's enemy. After that, they all go to the hotel where the event was held, which also had a Halloween theme, where Alice meets her father, and now they go to a jewelry store. As Alice orders the rings, Gilbert shows the shopkeeper a sobeck necklace with a special stone on it, which the shopkeeper says is a special stone called red jasper from Egypt. Was known as evil powers in history. Now these people understand that he has come back to life and he has evil powers too, and now he will definitely try to kill haral in any situation, to which Marshall says that we have to do anything to bring haral back to life. Which makes Buzzy now a security guard and dodges the security guard and goes inside the museum where they find the two mummies and all. They get happy, and with the help of mirror concept they shine the moonlight on them, which makes them both come alive and they all meet each other. Next we see that Larry takes Sobeck to Jonathan's house where he finds the magic stick. Next we see Mummy in a room. They leave so that they can rest there and get busy with Alice's father's wedding preparations. There are those who like them very much and they go out because they are bored at home, and there is also a Halloween theme, in which no one can recognize them, and then they roam around and have fun. On the other hand, Sobeck goes to Larry's museum where he finds out that these mummies are not real but duplicates, which makes him very angry and yells at Larry. They will not have gone far and we will find them. On the other hand, now the children also do not find Haral and Rosie in the room, which makes them worried, and they go out to find them. And now these two go to the Halloween carnival wherein people are also dressed as mummies, where they are both very happy, and Larry and Sobeck can't find them and ask an artist. They ask where these two are, which tells them that these two are dancing. Now we see these two doing a great dance at the dance bar, and now the children and Larry are all very happy and surprised to see them here. Before Sobeck attacks them, the children take them and come out of there. But in all of this, the rings fall from Alice's hands and fall into Larry's hands. The next day, they go to the shop with the rings, but he refuses to tell them, which makes Sobeck use his stick on him. He attacks her, fearing which she tells everything. Now everyone is busy preparing for the wedding, and Rose and Haral also change their getup so that no one can recognize them, and everyone is very happy, and Sobeck is here. Sobeck takes out her necklace, which kills her, and he carries her away. Haral runs after her, but by then it is too late. Attacking him with his stick, he knocks him far away and leaves. He watches as Rose passes before his eyes. He is unable to do anything and becomes very sad. He takes her and comforts her and promises that he will bring Rose back. On the other hand, Alice is very sad because of the loss of the rings and locks herself in her room to cry. And then Marshall gets very angry and says to Gillbert that you people have nothing to do but make vlogs. Because of you people took the day so easily today. If you guys thought about it. If she had kept it, she would have been with us today and not with them. Alice also hears all these things and realizes her mistake. He had said everything in anger. Now everything becomes normal between them, and now these people start thinking that where did Sobeck take Rose? To which Gillbert says that he must have taken her to a place where he could keep her with him. A place Alice knew was a place where the museum's old stuff was kept, and it all ended up there. On the other hand, Larry arranges for Sobeck to have two mummies to protect him, but Buzzy hits him in the head with a rock, leading him to see who did it. Due to this, he gets caught in a trap made by the children, and they all enslave him, and Rose's necklace is also taken out of his neck. Now Sobeck is with Rose, who had to be separated from Rose. This makes it easy for Larry as he starts calling Sobeck for help, which prompts Sobeck to go see him, and all the kids go and put a necklace on Rose which brings her back to life, and they all run away. But it wasn't that easy because Sobeck and Larry arrive there. Sobeck casts a spell on the mummies, which makes them come alive. They both grab Rose, then Gillbert climbs up to a place he plans to throw the big ball at them, and then he tells Haral to move Rose away. They move away and the hair falls straight on the mummies, which kills them. Now Sobeck is about to kill Haral when Rose comes in front of him and says, "I like Haral." "You don't kill him," but Sobeck points at Larry, to which he says that if Rose isn't his, he won't be Haral's, and he'll kill them both, after which he's about to attack. But then the children come forward with the shield, which reverses Sobeck's magic, and he ends up on his own, and he gets punished for his KK, and everyone is happy. And in the last scene we see they are that every day Haral returns to meet with all the children. They go to the coffin and go to sleep, and the marshal puts a photo on Haral which he click with them, and this is where our story ends. If you like the video, please comment and let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you.